Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to start out by giving all the glory, infinite praise, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rechakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Out there pushing this truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Giving diligence to make your calling of election sure. Shalom. All right. And, this is your brother Hashah from the Great Millstone Savannah Camp. Coming back in the spirit with another lesson. Lord willing, I'll pray and hope that it's edifying. All right, and I have this this video right here, and it shows some missiles. I think this is Israel. I believe that this is Israel. If it's not, it's still gonna hit the point. All right, as you can see, they got all the missiles laid out. And the caption says they're literally trying to kill every Palestinian in Gaza. All right. Play it again. Quick 14-second video. All right. And this is just further, proving the scriptures, man. Further proving the scriptures. Now, pause it right here. And that's a good place to pause it. All right, further proving the scriptures. Isaiah 9:5, it says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." All right, and this is talking about the third woe that cometh quickly. All right, let's get that. Salakia. Revelation 11:14, it says, "The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." Salakia, I had a phone call, but yeah, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, speaking about World War III. All right, the third world's war, the war to end all wars, man. All right, and it's gonna be with flame and fuel of fire, man. All right, let's get Revelation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the Smith. Yeah, Isaiah 54:16. "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and bringeth forth an instrument of his work, and I created the waster to destroy." All right, and the Lord gave Oppenheimer, all right, the German scientist, he gave them the formula, all right, to split atoms and to make nuclear weapons. All right, to make nuclear bombs, all right, to make rockets, okay? These German scientists, that's what the space race was about, to make rockets, man, for warfare, And this war is gonna be with those rockets, man. Yep. This is Revelation 9:16. It says, "In the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000,000." All right, meaning 200 million. All right. "And I heard the number of them, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth, Salakia. Yeah, this word always gives me trouble. Jacinth. All right. Matter of fact, I want to get this in the blue letter. Revelation 9. All right, because you understand these words. it says jacinth and brimstone. All right. So it says, and this is John the Revelator describing missiles, man. All right. It says, in the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. All right. Yeah, because when the mouth of that nuke goes off, which is the warhead, all right. Hey, it's gonna be total nuclear destruction. All right, let's get that word brimstone. All right, the word brimstone. It says divine incense, because burning brimstone was regarded as having power to purify. All right. Yeah, and the brimstone goes into sulfur. All right. Sulfur, man. And sulfur is used in gunpowder. All right. It's used in rockets, anything that's propelled with fire, man. That's why when they shoot off fireworks, it's nothing but the smell of sulfur in the air. All right. Let's get that word jacketh. Jacketh. All right. It says of the color red bordering on black. All right. Or a deep blue color. Okay. So he said he was seeing it says having the breastplates of fire and of jacketh and brimstone. So he was seeing the tail end of those rockets, which is that deep blue color. All right. And you see those nukes get shot off, you know. Let's see rocket. Let's just see. That's a good picture right there. All right, you can see it looks blue. Okay. Let's see if we can't get a picture. Good picture. Yeah. So basically, when you burn certain chemicals, they burn different colors. Even when you look at a real hot gas stove, all right, it burns blue. So he was seeing that fire come out of the tail end of that nuke coming down from the earth. Something like this, you know. Sometimes they burn blue. All right, he was describing it the best he could. All right, verse 18. It says, by these three was the third part of man killed, which is the sons of the wicked. All right. The sons of the wicked, man. The third part of men. There's three parts of men: the son of the wicked, the sons of God, and the sons of Salakia. The sons of the wicked, the sons of God, and the sons of men. All right, which are the other nations. All right, all the other nations are the sons of men. All right. It says, by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issue out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth and in their tails. You see? Like unto serpents, and had heads, and that's spiritual. Why? Because what do they call those those nukes. They call them warheads. All right, and that's what's gonna come out of the nukes. All right, let's get a nuclear nuclear warhead. Yeah, so this is a nuclear warhead right here. All right, so it's just the beginning of the warhead. It's just the tip. Okay. So this is what's in the mouth of those warheads. Look at this. It says the U.S. has 5,000 nuclear warheads, and Russia has 6,000, roughly 6,000. Total warheads. Total number of nuclear warheads per country. Now look at this. All right, look at these numbers. All right, it says in 1969 they had 26,000 and they just destroyed them. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. These people are liars, man. All right, and that's why the scripture says it's going to be 200 million nuclear warheads, man. All right, because they've been in a race to get these things, man. All right, that's why they invade these other countries to get their resources, man, to build nuclear warheads, man, to make these things, man. All right. It says, this is good. It says 2 minutes after the detonation of a 80 kiloton nuclear bomb. All right. It says 200 to 300 miles per hour inward moving after winds from the sucking effect of the giant superheated rising fireball. Salakia, yeah, so that air is gonna be tall, man. It's gonna be that tall. You know? It's gonna be, hey man, nuclear war is coming to the planet, man. Okay? And they have something, hey, that's way bigger. Look at these ash clouds of ash. That's why I said by smoke and by brimstone. You see? And that smoke gonna kill too, man, because that's where the nuclear radiation is. Okay? It's gonna go up over the city, and the city not gonna be able to be inhabited anymore. All right? It says for their power is in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents. Yeah, man, when you see that fire coming out, he described it as a serpent. All right, like a snake. All right. It says, and had heads, and they and with them they do hurt. Yeah, man. The power to injure people. You see? And this is beautiful, man. This is coming to the planet Earth, man. All right. We're here. We're here, man. All right. What does the scripture say? The Lord is going to render his anger. Yeah. Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come. Yeah, I'm going to start at 14. Isaiah 66:14. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb, and the hand of the Lord shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation toward his enemies. Yeah, we're in that time, man, where the Lord is going to have his men flourishing in the earth through prophecy, man, through biblical prophecy, through speaking these words, man. All right, verse 15, it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury. Yeah, the so-called UFOs, all right, whom the world ignorantly calls UFOs, are the chariots of the Lord. All right, and they're coming with the whirlwind, meaning tornadoes and storms. All right, lasers. You know, that concentrated fire that's going to proceed out of the mouth of the chariot. You know, it says to render his anger with fury. Yeah, the Lord is going to render anger. Let's get that word, render. Okay. Render me, let's just get it. It says to repeat again, to recite, to give back, to present, to yield, to present. You know? Ooh. Render, it says one who tears by violence. Hey, beautiful, man. All right, an act of yielding, giving, or restoring. A return, a payment. Hey, man. And you devils have a lot to pay for, man. You so-called Edomite, you so-called white people, Salakia, you Edomites, according to the scriptures. You got a lot to pay for, man. And the Lord's going to pay you back with anger and with his fury and with the rebuke and his rebuke with flames of fire. Yeah, that fire is going to purify. You know, it's going to purify the earth. This ground is defiled. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants. Why? Because the devil is running the earth, man. Verse 16, it says, for by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Yeah, with those rockets, with those missiles. That's why the caption of that picture said they are trying to kill all the Palestinians. You see, the Lord is doing this, man. All right, the Lord is making war upon the nations, man. You know, so with that, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and exhorting. I want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praise and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth in all sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, giving diligence to make your calling and election sure. Shalom, Ababu Ba, DTA.